This joint right here, it makes me wanna.
Welcome to Simply Andrea. My name is Andrea, and today we're going to be working on episode 4 of the Payote Stitch series. In the last series, we finished the bracelet. We put the bracelet together, and today we're going to be working on the earrings and the ring. So I'm going to just move the bracelet over to the side, and I'm going to show you the pieces. So I have 2 pieces already prepped, 2 units already prepped for the earrings. And I have 4 units prepped and ready to complete the actual ring. I think I'm only going to need 3 units to do the ring, but just in case, I made an extra piece. So, I guess we'll start the earrings first, and then we'll come back and we'll do the ring. Well, the earrings was a bonus, and I think the ring is going to take longer than the earrings. So I'm going to come back, and I'm going to show you guys. We're going to pause the video, clear out my work area. I'm going to show you guys how to connect the ring, and then we'll go and work on the bonus, which is the earrings, because we were only supposed to do a bracelet and ring. But I decided to work on the bracelet, earrings, and the rings, and this is going to be a birthday set for my daughter. Happy birthday, Andrea. She's 24 years old, so everybody wish my baby a happy 24th birthday. This is a surprise set I'm doing for her. So I'll be back, guys. Okay, welcome back, guys. Alright, so while we were on break, or I was prepping my area, I went on and I threaded my needle onto the portion of the ring that has the rondelle crystal connected to it, because this is the main part of the ring. So I'm going to pull another piece, which is, of course, this is going to be the band of the ring. So I created 3 of these because this is going to be the top. This rondelle crystal is going to be the top of the ring, and everything else is going to be the band. So I only created 1 unit that had the crystal connected to it. The rest of them are just the plain units minus the crystal. So I have picked up my second unit, the one that has no crystal on it, and I'm going to go down through the top C bead, the one that's kind of point out at the top of the chevron. I'm going to go through there, and I'm going to connect it to my unit with that has the rondelle crystal coming out of it. So I'm coming out of this side, and I'm going to go through this crystal here. Alright. Sorry, not crystal. This C bead. And that's gonna connect my work. That's gonna bring my work together and connect it together. Now I'm going to go through, work my way back through my work through this C bead here, so I can tighten my connection. So I'm going through this CB here. And then I'm going to go back up through this CB that's right below the silver CB that I connected this piece together with. Now this is where I'm going to make sure my work is secure, because this is where the tension is going to be on the ring. So I'm going to go through here. I'm going to go through at least 3 times to make sure. And back through the opal, back through the silver, And once again, back through the opal. This time when I come through the opal bead, I am going to go down through the side of the next silver seed bead on the side of the center. And then the next silver seed bead, which is going to bring me out to the side of my work. This is where I'm going to start my interlocking stitches to lock my ring on the side. So I'm going to go down 1, go up 3, come back up, go down 4, and I'm just working on the side line right now. This is my interlocking stitches. I interlock on the sides and then go up another one, and when I come down the 5th one, this is where I'm going to go diagonally across and just lock my thread in a couple of times throughout my work to make sure that it's secure. So I'm going to go up 2 beads on this side diagonally. If I can catch 2, I may have to do it one at a time. Yeah, I'm going to do it one at a time. Alright, and then pull it tight, and I'm going to just come down 2 seed beads on this side diagonally, and then I'm going to cut my thread, and I'll be done putting on that piece of the band. So once and 2. Alright, pull it tight. My scissors. And clip my thread. Alright, so now I have, this is what I have so far for the ring. I have 2 pieces connected. I'm going to grab my next one. I'm going to pause it. So I don't know how many, depending on the size of your finger, I did 4. I don't think I'm going to need 4 to make this ring, so I'm only going to use 3. Because this ring is for my daughter's finger and she has a small finger. So I'm only going to use 3 to make this ring. So I'm going to pause, go ahead and put my last piece on, and then I'll come back and connect the following end. I'll do the following end connection on the side with you guys. Alright, so go ahead on, add however many pieces you need in order to make your ring size. And when you get it finished, come back and we'll finish it together. Welcome back. And we will resume. I have added all the links that I need for my ring. So now I will show you guys how to close the ring up. So as you can see, I'm coming out. I don't know if you can see that far back. As you can see, I'm coming out here of the ring, of this part of the band. I am going to fold this over and bring this through the top part, the top seed bead, and then down through this seed bead, and that is going to bring my ring together like so. This is a tight fit. I don't know if this is gonna fit her little finger. It should fit her finger. She has a small finger. I'm wondering if I should add the 3rd one just to give her a little breathing room. But her finger's not as thick as mine, so I think that's going to work. So I'm going to just go ahead on and lock it up. If not, I can always go back in and add this other link. So she has a small hand, so hopefully this ring will be the perfect size. Alright. I'm going to come through. Let me just get it to the locking point. Let me get my needle in place, because I went through these threads. So I went through these beads several times, so it's kind of hard to get through them. Alright, so I'm coming through here. Lock my ring in place. And then I'm going to go up through this one. This is the This is the opal seed bead sitting right below the silver seed bead that's the top part that we first locked the ring in with. So we're going to go through there. And now we're just going to go in through the silver piece here. And we're going to lock it in 3 times like we did throughout all the rest of the pieces. So we're going to go through 3 times. That's once. Alright. Go through again. That's twice. Go through again. It's the last go around. And when we come out this time, I'm going to go up through the side 2 silver pieces. And then of course I'm going to go around out to the edge and start locking my thread. I'm going to do my locking weave now. So I'm going to go through this one. Go back up through this one. We're just working on the side piece. The side, this is the locking side. The locking edge. Through this one. Back up through this one. And I usually lock it about 5 times. So after I get through the 5th one, which I'm getting ready to come down now, I actually will go into the 5th one diagonally, so I can go across through 2 right there, and then I'll go up through 2 more diagonally. Don't come out the other side, just up through those 2. I'm about to put your finger there. Well, if you do come out the other side, that's fine. You just go back down through 2 or 3 if you can. I'm going to go through 3. And I'm going to pull tight and cut my thread. And we have our ring. Our ring is complete. Alright. I'm going to pause, and then we're going to get started on the earrings. Welcome back. Okay, while we were gone, I had to save time because this video was already a little lengthy. I went on and made 1 earring while we were off cam, and I'm going to make the next one with you. So I threaded my needle and I'm coming out the top. I need to finish the chevron at the top and weave my thread through and cut my thread off. So I'm picking up 1 seed bead, silver seed bead, and I'm going to go through the top portion. Excuse me. I'm going to go through this silver seed bead here. Then I'm going to go through the silver seed bead on the end. And now I'm just going to weave my thread through my work. So I'm going to go through this one and this one until I come out on the other side. I'm going to try not to make this video long. And once I come out of my seed bead on the other side, now I'm going to go through and do my locking. I always do the locking down the side. So I'm going to go down through this one, back up through the next one, same on the same side. So I come down through this one. I'm going to go back up through this one, down through this one, back up through this one, down through this one. And when I go through the 5th one, I'm going to go diagonal and go through a couple beads. So let me just find my bearings. Alright, so I'm going to go through a couple that way and then go back up a couple the other way. So coming out here, go a couple this way. come out to the other side. And I'm just going to slide through. Because I want to be in the middle of my work when I cut my thread. Alright. Pull tight. Get my scissors. And I'm simply going to cut my thread off. Then I'm going to get my jump ring and my fish hook earring. And I'm going to get my pliers to open my jump ring, of course. You don't have to open it far, just open it up a little bit. I'm going to pick up my unit and I'm going to slide my jump ring through the top part. I'm also going to slide on my hook. And I'm going to use my pliers to close it. Just make sure it's closed properly. And there you have it. 2 earrings. I'm going to move my stuff out the way. So now we have our earrings, our ring, and our bracelet. Alright, we have our earrings, our ring, which is very pretty, and our bracelet. We have a full set. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. When we come back in episode 5, we're going to talk about all the materials that we use, mistakes that was made. We can ask questions. It's just going to be a live where we can sit and talk, ask questions, and revamp what we went over in episodes 1 through 4. Hope you guys enjoy it. Once again, like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys in the final episode of this series, the Payote Stitch series. And yeah, that's it. Bye.
This joint right here, it makes me wanna